All right, airport video number 2. The first one was why I do pro bono. And the second one we're going to talk about is your Medicare annual notice of change that will be coming mid-September to early October. So if you've never seen me, never seen any of my videos, then I'm Chris Prang. I'm the Medicare analyst. I'm a licensed insurance agent in 17 states, and I am normally in Charlottesville, Virginia. But today I am coming to you from the San Diego airport while I wait for my son to come pick me up. It is Labor Day weekend, and I am out here to visit him and hopefully find him a car. Maybe we shall see with that. So let's talk about your Medicare annual notice of change. So this comes again mid-September to early October. This is relevant to if you have a Part D drug plan or you have a Medicare Advantage plan. Unfortunately, many people don't pay attention. They think it's junk mail because it kind of looks like junk mail, and they throw it away, and then January rolls around and their plan changed and they don't know why. Well, that's what the annual notice of change is for. And this year is really, really important because of all the craziness that is going on in the Medicare world. So if you have a drug plan, you want to look for your annual notice of change and you want to compare it from this year to next year. That's what it's going to do. It's going to show you 2 columns, 2025, 2026, what the premium is from one year to the next, the deductibles, the co-payments, and so forth. What I can tell you is, right now, there are some drug plan companies that are totally leaving the market. So you won't even get an annual notice of change. Instead, you'll get the next thing, a termination letter late September to early October. There are other drug plan companies that are consolidating. They're going from 3 plans down to 2 plans, or even in certain states down to 1 plan. In that case, what would normally happen is they will just crosswalk you from one. And you could have a plan right now at this company, it could be a low premium, and they could crosswalk you to a higher premium plan. So you need to be really, really careful because that higher premium plan more than likely will not be the best plan for you. If you are on Medicare Advantage, I can tell you for sure there are a lot of changes coming. There are some good ones I've seen so far as well, but what you want to look for, especially on the Medicare Advantage ones, is not just the annual notice of change, but the termination letter, because United Healthcare, as I mentioned in another video, is terminating over 600,000 people, Humana over 500,000 people, Aetna tens of thousands of people, and some companies are just totally abandoning the Medicare Advantage market altogether. So if you're on a Medicare Advantage plan and you don't get an annual notice of change, then you want to look for the termination letter. The good news with the termination letter is more than likely, if you want to stick with Medicare Advantage, there will be another Medicare Advantage plan in your area. If you don't want Medicare Advantage and you've always wanted a supplement but you couldn't get one because you didn't qualify for health reasons, guess what? Now you can, but you need that letter to prove that you had a Medicare Advantage plan. So annual notice of changes are coming again middle of September to early October. You need to pay attention to them, whether it's a drug plan or a Medicare Advantage plan. And if you're from one of the states that I'm licensed in and you see a change that you don't like or your plan got terminated, then by all means reach out to me in very early October and we will start the process of trying to find the best solution for you for 2026. So again, look for your annual notice of change coming mid-September to early October. If I could be of assistance, please reach out to me. I'm Chris Prang, the Medicare analyst, coming to you from San Diego, California, in the San Diego airport. Make it a great day.